Miriam Slozberg here of Miriam Reads Tarot, and I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to be talking about whether or not a tarot reader is the same thing as a psychic reader. So in other words, is a tarot reading the same thing as a psychic reading? Let's talk about that. So you want to have a psychic reading done, and at the same time you are looking for a tarot reader, and specifically a tarot reader. However, how do you know that the tarot reader can do psychic readings? You may be thinking of how that simply cannot make sense, since a psychic would use the tarot. However, there are some differences that you may not be aware of between a psychic and a tarot reader. What could the differences be? Well, let's go over them. Firstly, let's talk about what a psychic is. What is a psychic? A psychic is someone who has abilities that are supernatural, extrasensory, or metaphysical, so they can pick up information that no one would know about, including you, which is why you'd be wanting to go to a psychic in the first place. So they have gifts such as clairvoyance, meaning that they see things beyond the veil, or clairaudience, which means that they hear what the guides are saying, or they're clairsentient, which means they can literally feel what someone else feels. So some psychics are mediums that can talk to guides and the departed, and others are just clairvoyant. Psychics also often use tools to help them get a clearer picture or clearer answers, such as tarot cards or runes, I Ching, astrology, or they're just telepathic. However, not all of them use any tools for divination. Some of them can use their psychic abilities by tapping into what they're asked to tap into by the querent on their own. So now let's talk more about what a tarot reader happens to be. So what is a tarot reader? A tarot reader only uses tarot for divination or to provide insight by using the cards and a variety of types of spreads. A tarot reader does not have to be psychic. However, some are, which means that they are the psychics that prefer to use tarot as a divination tool. Therefore, the average tarot reader would not be able to give the same type of readings that psychics do. However, tarot readers are intuitive and get a feel for what is happening by reading the cards. So tarot readers also can read about a variety of things, and it does not always have to do with predicting the future. It often has to do with gaining insight into a particular situation that's happening in the present. So a reader can pick up a card or several cards that will give them the insight that they need in order to make sense of what is happening. Therefore, if you are looking to get a psychic reading, but you're wanting to have a tarot reading done at the same time, you must ask the reader if they are specifically a psychic that uses tarot cards, or they're just a tarot reader, because if the reader is not a psychic, but only uses the cards to provide insight, then you're just not going to end up with getting the reading that you had hoped to get. So that's why it's very important to know the differences. Okay, so I hope that gave you a little bit of insight that you were looking for, and hope you're well, and you know what to do, like, subscribe, etc., and see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.